What was loved by poor people until rich people ruined it? Every little cool mountain town in the American West. Creating YouTube channels. Living near the coast used to be a poor people thing a long time ago. Theater used to be the entertainment for the masses, and now it's ridiculously expensive and inaccessible to most people. Vinyl collecting. It was a dead, cheap to get into industry as a hobby. Now come and get your $50 RSD Special Jizz Splatter Chet Baker EP. The Champion brand. I remember Goodwill and Walmart selling their Champion stuff for cheap. Now it's designer, and it costs so much more now. SMH. Football was working man's game. My dad took me and my cousin to games every week, home and away. This is beyond many now. Thrift stores. Affordable housing. Trucks. $80,000 for a truck is nuts. Carhartt clothing. Chicken wings. Used to be the cheapest part of the bird. Cheap foods, donuts, cupcakes, hamburgers, wings, that have all been given the foodie treatment and went from good cheap eats to gourmet pricing without a corresponding increase in quality. Sewing and sewing supplies. The new machines are plastic garbage, and since it's become a hobby rather than for the average person, the patterns after the 70s use way too much fabric. Tybee Island. GAR, aka the Redneck Riviera, used to be a place where one could get a house close to the beach for a relatively low price, until rich movie stars started buying there. Flank steak for carne asada. I think that's the cut anyway. Used to be dirt cheap. Now it's a significant cost if you want to feed a group of people. There might be other reasons, though. Basically everything. If it's popular with the poor, rich people will eventually find a way to take it over so they can turn a tidy profit. Hot springs. Used to be for everyone, and often viewed as dirty or undesirable by the upper class. Now people are buying up land featuring hot springs and making them expensive resorts. Classic cars. Burning Man. Brooklyn. Champion. Fila. Adidas. Let's be real. Adidas has skyrocketed in their prices since a certain family thought poor lines were considered fashion now. Ribs, wings, barbecue in general. Chicken and waffles. Got some at a place recently that bragged they used hand-breaded chicken strips, aka microwave nuggets. WTF. Just put a piece of fried chicken on there and call it good. Probably like ramen noodles or McDonald's. Fast food isn't even cheap anymore. Skiing. When I moved to Colorado, a lift ticket cost about $30. Spending a day on the slopes was reasonable for a person with a job. Now prices are over $200 at some resorts. No thanks. Hawaii. Polynesian and rich people have pretty much made Hawaii theirs, and I'm sick of it. Technically not poor people but all islanders. Barbecue burnt ends. Walking, hiking. The best spots are now full of picture-happy influences instead of nature lovers. Converse. When my dad was a kid, it's what the poor kids wore now. They are like $50 a pair for the same shit. Shoe. Cool neighborhoods. The rich move in and eliminate all the diversity that made him cool bit by bit until it's all just rich people pretending to be cool. Money. Graphics cards. So many people in this thread are missing that loved portion of the question. Hunting in my area, it used to be a way to get some cheap meat. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.